And let me change the stream title and such. Oh. Should be about done. Yeah, there we go. Stream title updated. We should now be fine to start with this. Cool. Cool. And new game, I guess. Yeah, that's my name, sure. I'm assuming, like, none of this character design really works, but I will for the night. Who's the most, like, naked man I can choose? Like, the most deprived looking person. There's got to be a good one. Who's just got nothing to his name. I could be a chef. You're the most naked man. Fair enough. Can't play as you though. So that doesn't quite work. I'll play as a chef. There we go. That sounds fairly useless. Hair colour. Let's see, can I just make my Saldando from Dragon's Dogma again? Does that sound alert not work? Oh no, there it is. I was very delayed. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, this is horrible looking. Do not have anything better. Go with this one. There we go. We don't have any whiskers. We're clean shaven currently. Could add a bit of stubble. Do you want stubble? No, we don't. No, we don't. Install Sims. Oh god. I mean, yeah, that sounds like an interesting choice of mod. I won't question the trainer. Where are we from? We're from the north. Why not? I'll be from the door aisle. You know, where all the doors come from. We will start with... for like nothing, I guess. Or fair enough. Cat's no longer being a pest. I'm gonna quickly close the door while this happens. Deliver Princess to Kingdom Cross of Sea, Marriage Alliance would save us all. Failing this mission would surely plunge us into darker days. You guess what mission's probably gonna go wrong? Controls. Honestly, that's a lot better than I thought it would be for mouse and keyboard. Let's just... oh, I thought you were an enemy. We've been bored of the night. They'll want to kidnap the lady. Ransom her. And I've told to protect her. I don't need to. So that's fine. Just whack him with a big frying pan. You know what? That's quite fun. This game looking fine, by the way. The world's most boring mod is called Force, which is... Really? Like for Fallout 4, I'm assuming you're on about. You hold control and I get to block. Okay, don't block too much though, because they don't appreciate it. Okay, I need to figure out where C is on the keyboard for when that prompt appears. I'm also pretty much dead, which is nice. And... okay, so that's what that prompt does. I kind of assumed as much, but there we go. I've been killed. That hopefully means a cutscene. I can eat my lunch. Really should eat my lunch before the stream, shouldn't I? Hello there's a fleshy bit of flotsam. Wash ashore with the rest of us, You want shelter? You'll want sanctuary. What's a sanctuary without faith? There's an empty sanctuary up the beach. You can claim it for your own praise. Tell me, do you keep the new gods? Probably not. I'm a chef. No. Don't keep the new gods. Rare. See, a pilgrim of Devra. Your sword's been dying out for centuries, I'm afraid. No, again. You hold no gods at all? Either brave, foolish, or from the north? From the north. You don't seem particularly brave, but you won't seem particularly foolish either. Are you a mountain smith? Why not? You mentioned the north, that's me. Men from mountains of the northern continent have marked or are iron ones. Believe in no gods, instead believe in the iron will of man. They'll have steel, but hate magic. Remember of the iron ones then? Yeah, I mean, I've got a big iron frying pan, that's fine, eh? Remember the iron ones, eh? No gods will help you here. Except this metal icon then. It's likely just a spear, but sure, I'll accept it. I also kind of want to change controls. Should we do that when these guys aren't immediately next to me? Because yeah, I feel those guys are a bit dangerous. I want to change the interact button so it's not in C. That's really difficult to use. Controls, remap keys, used. Do we have anything on E? We do. We have next item. Okay, use. With Q being used? We do. Okay, let's change that to A. And this one to C. There we go. Now using an item is on C. That's a bit more out of the way. I'd rather that. Yeah, Salt and Sanctuary. Pretty much, if you don't know what this is, 2D Dark Souls. It's a good game. I've played a bit in the past. And it's a good time. It's a good time. Yeah, there we go. Now use this, lets us level up. I need more salt to ascend, because of course. Yeah. Here goes our little chef man. Doing the world proud with his chefly ways. Chefly isn't a word, is it? He's doing the world proud. A big frying pan. I think it's a frying pan, anyway. That's about all I've got, really. I'm able to block. I should maybe be doing that a bit more often. Although I do also have a stamina bar. It's going to be a bit of a weird one to manage. It's going to be a bit of a weird one. I do have potatoes, however. Got a hearty roll, assumedly that's our Estus flask. Like that heals us up. That makes sense. I do like just whacking things with a frying pan. Let's shift to do the roll, yeah. Let me just quickly eat this food that I brought with me. That gets me healing up. It's a lot better now. We're full health. Take out that ranged dude, but now they've fallen down. This is gonna be annoying. Especially if the ranged dude's just sitting up. I can't see mouse cursor, but he's sitting up top at the moment. Definitely be a lot better if my controller worked, I feel. So it's a bit of a shame it doesn't. This is a bit hard to control with just spamming click. Yeah, it seems to be about working. Let me see, can I get my controller working at all? I really hope I can. I wouldn't have disabled controller, and could I? I very much doubt it. What's going on with my controller? That just doesn't seem happy. I can't tell you why. Or no? No, it seems to be saying it's now using a controller configuration. Still not recognising controller. How odd. How very odd. Well, back to keyboard and mouse then. And do just eat one of these rolls. Health back in. To make sure I'm not just going to die horrifically, if I can avoid it. Which, I mean, is it avoidable? I don't know. I'd like to think it is. We've actually got no real confirmation of it, that it might even be avoidable. Oh, we get to stomp his head. That seems a bit cruel, but fair enough. Fair enough. And I'm somewhat getting used to the controls. They're a bit tough to use keyboard and mouse, but I'm somewhat getting used to it. Somewhat getting used to it. This should be fine. We can charge attacks up as well, it would seem. Don't know if that actually does any better if you charge it up. Maybe slightly, that's the difference between like 10 damage and 1 damage though. So not really anything major. Yeah, dog, man with a bow. I think man with a bow is the immediate effect. Get rid of him. There we go. Is that just a friendly dog then? The answer is going to be no, but I mean, I'm sure I can beat it. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a friendly dog. I mean, I did hit it first, but let's just hope it wasn't a friendly dog. If it was, I'm going to be quite upset. Got like birds after us. Skullbats. A skullbat wing. I cannot relate to this. There we go. What do we have out here? We have been stuffed in this bit. Stone cleric. That's just the door back in. Don't need that. Interesting. We found that, if I'm remembering correctly, cleric that we can place in our sanctuary. I couldn't tell you what a cleric does. Maybe they teach you like your prayers and whatnot. So imagine healing would be a prayer, right? Kind of like how Elden Ring did it. Also, no longer two-handing my weapon, which is a bit odd. This one I was two-handing it before. How did I do that? Tab. Tab does that. Okay. I mean, I don't know why you'd want two hands to use a frying pan. I'm slowly learning the controls. I'm slowly learning. I think this is going relatively well. Using it one-handed does seem to be somewhat quicker. Not to a massive degree, but it does seem to be quicker. And, one block. Hello, good to see you. Or, hear you, I guess. Just murdering things with a frying pan right now because I'm a chef. Don't know why, but I chose that as my starting class. So, here we are, I guess. Yeah, essentially Dark Souls, but 2D, if you don't know what this game is. I, for some reason, can't get my controller working, so we're just playing through it like this. I also have my lunch on my desk, so I've not actually gotten around to eating all of it. Let's get a sandwich. I really should get around to eating it at some point, but I just haven't. Okay, next dog I need to get rid of. Okay. Apart from the dog, we've got big guy with an axe. If you knock him to the ground, you get to stomp his head, which is lovely. Well, what kind of sandwich? It's an egg and bacon sandwich, so I really should eat it. It's not refrigerated. I'll likely get ill if I eat it too far down the line. It's always run like an ad break or something while I just eat a sandwich. But that feels like a bit of a boring reason, but I could. I could. Anyway, can we open this? Yes, we can. We also found mend. So, presumably we could be a cleric of some kind? We're not getting ASMR of me eating a sandwich. It's a soft sandwich. How would that work? You're not going to hear anything. I mean, I'd be willing to try if you really want. I don't have a... Where did you come from? Did you stop farming top of a ladder? I can't... Okay, you know what? I'll just go back in here. I'll go back in here. That guy is such an arsehole. Imagine just hiding on top of a ladder. That's like something I'd do. How dare he? Only I'm allowed to kind of abuse systems like that. Can't believe it. What the heck? Yeah, I mean, I should probably eat my lunch. I'm quite hungry. I started streaming, like, earlier than normal. I mean, I have started streaming around 2 now, but yeah, I definitely should have eaten my lunch before starting. That's on me, though. That's on me. Let's just level up. Then, bit of skill. We need to pick what we want. I think the only thing we can start with is presumably this. Be an additional healing pouch. It's a black pearl. Yeah, now we get to decide what we're going to go for. Like, what kind of character are people thinking? Because I've currently got big frying pan. I could go for swords, I could go for hammers and axes, go for daggers. Sword would also let me go towards pole axes, reapers and spears. What other weapon types? Great hammers and great axes. That's just fancier hammers. Fancier hammers yet. Prayers. Gonna be like a healer, I guess. Wands. Bows. I think that's crossbow. Whips could be interesting. I mean, I could go like poleaxe and shield. Could be alright. I think that could be a fun one. I don't normally go like a kind of defense build. That's not normally what I do. I'd be willing to try that. That sounds interesting. I don't know if it sounds good, but it sounds like something different than the usual. Tried to dodge one, but I don't really know how to dodge particularly well. Let's just murder this guy. Come on. This game is hard to play. This game's not easy. At least in the weird kind of control scheme you have for keyboard and mouse. Because the mouse doesn't do anything. I think I still have the option to enable the mouse, didn't I? Game... Controls? Mouse enabled. Okay, I can now see the mouse cursor. So I can now use this to point at things, which makes this probably work out the best. I don't know if I'll be able to control it very well, but We can hope. We can hope. I do remember there was a guy here. He was at the top of the ladder last time. Just to get revenge on you because you're a real dick. I've also got a dark room here, which has a handle. That refills my health. That would be nice to know before I went all the way back. Alright. You now get various bottles telling me not to. I mean, I could jump down. Did I jump down? Fine, I'll eat the sandwich. I'll eat the sandwich, alright. I need to eat it anyway at some point. Yeah, I think I will unlock. I like how music kicked in as I start eating a sandwich in the pause menu. There you go. 3 bites of sandwich for now. We'll have more later. I want to be able to actually do the stream as well as eat my lunch. Okay. Let's give this a go. Sodden Night. So he's just a bit of a damp fella. That's fine. I can beat him if he's just a bit in the damp side. I am trying to beat him with a frying pan, but I can beat him. This is fine. I'm just trying to read his attacks because I don't entirely know what he's going to be doing. That was painful. Okay, drop a heal. There we go. We're fine, he's about half health. About half health means he's about half dead. And oh, he's got new attack patterns. Which I guess makes sense, because, I mean, yeah, second phase of the boss. But come on, just keep on whacking him a bit. That one hurt quite a lot. Need to get away, create some distance. Get another one of my rolls. Whack him a bit, back off. Okay, we're fine. We're managing. Barely, but we're managing. And I came out with another attack. Okay, quickly eat. We're fine. And half the sandwiches. Oh god. I don't like that. But alright, you go clean if you want. I'll just beat the boss first try. To be fair, first boss. But there we go. He's been frying pan. Kind of a pun could I come up with involving a frying pan killing someone? I don't know. I mean, I could just use various food terminologies, like say he's been pan-seared or something. That would be silly. Because, I mean, smoking's not something you do with a frying pan, is it? I don't think that would work. Although, I mean, it is somewhat food-related, so I'd be willing to go with it. I'm trying to think, is there something better I could say? I could just say he's been whacked by a frying pan, but yeah, nah, that doesn't have the same ring to it. See, he got smoked. Nothing to do with the pan. I'd be willing to. I'd be willing to. Let me get to level 4 quick. Okay. What kind of build do we want? Now is the time we're deciding. I somewhat actually like the idea of hammer and shield. That could be fun. I mean, I start with hammer for now. Gives me strength, get willpower, strength. Apparently willpower for daggers. Affects your maximum dexterity. We got thrive. Yeah, no, that one works. That one works. What do we want though? I'm thinking for now hammer. Would we want to go up to just basic hammers? Can you dual wield hammers and just like flail them about? That sounds fun. That's me just going back to the Elden Ring build of swinging around a giant anchor. Daggers are boring. Swords are boring. I'd be willing to go poleaxe. Pole hammer or great hammer would be nice, maybe. Did I go for a poleaxe? I've not actually found any. I'm trying to think what we'd want. Thinking for now. Berserker. I'll then save my other point. I believe my current weapon is probably classed as a hammer. Yeah. No, it doesn't really say, does it? Ah, you're in the Discord. Good to hear. In there's not really anything that goes on specifically. You'll hear about the games nights, you'll be told whenever I'm finishing up a game so you can vote on the next one. Stuff like that. Just so you've got a good idea of what's going on, because I don't really use my Twitter. Stream alerts go up on there, that's about it though. Yeah, pretty much everyone there is friendly. Now in the rules, there's also notification preferences. If you want to say whether you want to be told when a stream is going live, or if there's going to be games night stuff happening, you can find it there. Or you can set your preferences so you can be told about it there. It's just an automatic thing, you need to react to the right thing. It's up to you though, it's just because I know not everyone wants notifications about everything. You can't chat. What do you mean, like, over voice call? Because, I mean, it's a shame, but, I mean, don't ever feel you have to if you want to come along for, like, games nights. I do it over Twitch anyway, so just talk in the chat and I'll be able to figure out what you're saying. The only thing it would be important for is if you want to get rid of any kind of latency you'd be having from the stream, for like Jackbox or something like that. Because having latency can kind of ruin some games, so I will occasionally just stream the game live on the Discord as well. But yeah, I appreciate you joining. Like I said, everyone there is pretty much fine. I doubt there's going to be anyone who'll be a nuisance to you in any way, but I mean, do try and get along with people. Just don't be a dicks, basically, the rules. Beyond that, you don't really need to be too worried. I mean, I trust you enough not to be. There is also mature chats. That doesn't necessarily mean it's like nudity. All it means is just there can be stuff that's maybe less safe for children to be discussed. It says you don't have permission. What part are you looking in? Because, I mean, my immediate guess is I might have changed the, like, safety stuff so that you can't immediately like send messages, just because I have in the past had people being a nuisance in raiding. I'd imagine give it 5 minutes, you should be fine. Just need to check server settings. But I can't, like, mid-stream. I mean, I'm sure I'll let you talk later. I think it'll be like 5 minutes or so. Anyway, let's talk to this man. Greetings, traveller. Do you have a quest? Not really. I'm supposed to save a princess, but I'm just a chef. That's unfortunate. Everyone needs a quest. Would you like to know about my quest? Yeah, sure. Excellent. My quest is to invade that castle beast and defeat its guardians and slay the dragon. Castles must be invaded and dragons must be slain, mustn't they? Okay. Well, beat the boss. I think that gives us a good moment to just watch the world for a second while I eat more sandwich. Good sandwich. What do you mean not again? You wanted me to eat my sandwich last time. Okay. 3 more bites of sandwich. Here we go. Back to the game. Where I guess I just run along the top for a while. If I'm remembering correctly. Down that way is probably better to go for now. But I mean, that's using previous knowledge. That would be cheating. And I'm not taking the oath. I like my current faith, which is not anything. You know, but it's just a mess. What, me eating my sandwich? It's not that much of a mess. Like, it's fine. I know what you're saying, but I don't want to... Oh no. Hello, traveller. The stranger to Devra's light, are you not? I mean, yeah. We are pilgrims of the goddess Devara, illuminator of all. Without light, there is nothing. Instead, in the darkness, chaos dwells, and in chaos there is no hope. Every night the sun sets, and I'll see our light flicker, and candles, and torches. But the dawn of the next day is her blessing. Chaos is quelled, order is restored. Okay. Those that follow Devar are still welcome to Sanctuary. We'll see we receive rest and resupply. Cool. I mean, I could just finish off the sandwich now. Like, I think after this you're going to really need to clean some stuff up, because, I mean, you're really enjoying this sandwich a lot more than me, I think. I mean, it is a nice sandwich. That's me pretty much done. I'm really worried for what you'd be saying though during like any of the kind of marathon streams which I do for charity every now and again. So if you're getting this excited over a sandwich, I mean, imagine how you'd feel about me having like an entire meal. Like a burger or something. I mean, you just wouldn't be able to control yourself. That'd be a dreadful time. I don't know what these pillars are, but they look relevant in some way. So I'll be back here later, I would imagine. I'll be back here later. Alright. Down we go. And forward and towards Bandity types, I believe. think it's bandits, might be zombies. Hard to really say for certain. I mean, they're dying, regardless. There we go. And they keep on appearing. Alright. Drink more of the water that I now have, because I don't have my damn rolls anymore. Which is a shame. Ow. Give him a whack. Come on. This guy's hit hard. And I'm not doing particularly well against them. Okay. Down goes him. Down goes him. And we've still got more appearing. Damn it. How many of you are there? We can get the item at least. It's a crossbow. I don't know if that's necessarily the best, but I've got a crossbow. He also has a nice shield. I'd like to steal it. I don't know how you do that. No, yeah, I did remember this correctly. So I have played some of this before. You can climb into these trees. I don't entirely know why you'd want to, but there you go. Get spirit mend, or spiritual mend, or something. Wait, read it all. Yeah, there we go. Got some items. But I don't think we can manage up here. There's those dogs as well. Come on. That guy with his big axe, which is throwing at me. He's definitely concerning. I think I should be able to beat him. Never mind. He's definitely killed. Definitely killed me. Took 830 salt. And get revived for 155 gold. So you lose both money and souls for dying. Or salt for dying. Which seems a bit cruel, but alright. So be careful here. Make sure I murder these guys without taking too much damage. Doing it two-handed does seem to work. Yeah, you can just get a finisher in time. Doing fine. Let's keep on hitting. Finisher in you. Come on. Just kill off the last couple of dudes. Then we can get our revenge. Okay. Doing fine. I think that's all of these guys. I'll wait a moment in case there's more, but I think that's all of them. Yeah, need to be worried about them. There's a lot of them, and they hit very hard. Especially those raider ones. Like that guy who killed me last time. Fine enough, just heal. Be a little on the careful side. That's not too bad. Just get the wolf. He's a dangerous wolf. That's fine. I'm not just murdering a dog. It is self-defense as well. This guy just ran away. Hope he dies without too much bother. It certainly hits hard. I'd like his weapon though, if he's able to drop it. There's a lot of these bandits. Okay. Can I get rid of them both in one kind of flurry? I mean, I can get a knockdown apparently. That was pretty good. And we get a grenado. Not a grenade. Not to be confused, a grenado. Which, I mean, if we look at our inventory. Why am I not able to use the shields at all? Okay, fair enough, but can I wear the rogue stuff? Rogue gloves, rogue jacket? I don't know if they make any real difference, but I now look like a bandit shit. I don't entirely know how this is supposed to work, but I just hope it does. Let's whack him a bit more. There we go. We get, I mean, a bunch more reader stuff. Let me check. Can't wear it. Why can't you wear it? I don't know. I really do want... It's apparently heavy armor. That would be high. Why is it heavy armor? That seems weird, but I really want it. That's very good defense. Yeah, well, let's try and equip that. We don't have the gloves, but we have the rest of the set. If set bonuses are a thing, I can hope. Get a knock on him. Frying pan to the head. Lovely. Certainly something down here. Let's have a little check. Bullets. I don't have a hammer. I've got a poleaxe. I could certainly try going for that as my main weapon. So I did say poleaxe would be one of the things I would consider. That's because it seems like a fun choice. It's an axe on the end of a large stick. Also, is this the gloves? That's not gloves. It's not the raider gloves. I don't know where they are. Door is locked. I'm assuming I... Yeah, no, can't jump up and inside. It's a shame. What about you, oldish man? Well, well, well. Looks like it's the end of the road for you, friend. If memory serves me right, the obelisk here is your door into the castle. It's not much of a door. Okay. So we can't go that way. Down here? We do have torches if this is particularly dark, but also have traps. Watch out for them. Okay. And oh yeah, it's horribly dark. It's just a usable item. And I don't need potatoes. Definitely picked up torches once upon a time. Where's a torch? Also, I've got mace. Wait, let me check stats. Okay, literally becomes a lot better as soon as I use literally any other weapon. I'm gonna go over to mace. I love the frying pan, but it's not a good weapon. Should I equip one of those torches? These are all prayers. I did find torches, right? Okay, I guess we're not going that way. What about this way? That's not an automatic lift, fair enough. I did find torches, I don't know how I use them. I see them down there. Wait, let me check controls. Game controls, remap keys. Ah, hold down R. Gets your torch out apparently. There we are. What's down here? Chain coif and chain gauntlets. Is that it? Looks to be it. Alright. I mean, it's certainly probably better than what I have. Can I immediately wear it? Or is it probably going to be heavy armor? Yeah. That's very nice. Okay, we're going to become heavy armor man with a mace. Big old mace. Unless... No, wait, we can't use it in offhand. So we can't dual wield maces. But I'm happy using a mace like this. It's just gonna be Mr. Chef. He's having a bit of a change of profession, midlife crisis sort of thing. Oh, that does so much better. Okay, I'm happy with that. We just have a rest. We're not taking the oath, but we will level up. Now level 6. We want to be able to use heavy armor. Meaning, increase skill. Heavy armor. Bam. Something I should check. Can I plunge the mace one-handed? I can. Mace and a shield then, I'm thinking. So, learn shields. We would then want to make our way towards better maces. Yes. Fortified strength. Augmented endurance is probably a decent one, isn't it? We don't need class 2 heavy armor yet. I'm gonna say endurance, yeah. Strikes me as a handy thing to have. Also got dexterity. Don't know if I'd ever need that. Yeah, good enough. Endurance. Which does look to have multiple tiers you could take. Anyway, escape. Raider's Targe, so we now have a shield. Chain coif. Raider's harness. Chain gloves. Raider's boots. I'd imagine I'm quite heavy. But, I mean, I looks like a sensible enough sort. I think I can survive. My guy looks like a character you could possibly use. His roll is hardly great, but it's a decent block. His attacks are relatively quick, don't take up too much stamina. Just a heavy roll is all, but he still rolls. He rolls quite well at that. Okay, yeah, no, that's nice. Shield up, you can give a swing with the shield. Or you can just really whack something. I like that. That's good. Just make my way over here. Get me item. Soldier Spear. Is that gonna be good? Nah, I've got a nice mace. I'm happy. Just need to wait for that to respawn if it does. Yeah, there we go. And a man. Hello. Hello, friend. Trinkets to sell, trinkets for coin. Okay, what do you have? A lock of hair. Used to upgrade weapons. I mean, immediately yes, but what else do you have? Torches and really boring armor. But ooh, level 2 heavy. I want to make my way up to that. I'll buy some hair. Locks of hair, perfectly fine by me. Bit of an odd thing to collect, but who am I to judge? Now I'm literally going to be fusing them into my weapon. I see him way down behind him. Dead. I kind of thought that was the end of the room. Didn't really check. Sadly, leads to dead end, so we're not going that way anyway. Instead, down here, there's a even more down that I could take. Which I'm not going to, not immediately. That guy really bloody hurts. Let me just quickly hide over here. And ow! You can go through walls. Okay. This is fine. Think I got him? Yeah, that looks like I got him. There is a way down there, right? Or is that just death? Let me get the torch out. There is down. There is also death. Got him. It's not the way down. Revives me for only 13 gold. I guess that's because I spent all of it literally a second ago. Like, fine. Just because I did find a way down doesn't mean it's necessarily a good way to... Like, you can't judge me too harshly. Although, I did answer my question. Like, it was death. It's good to figure that out. Certainly something better to know ahead of time. Sorry. Don't take much damage without poisoning me. Where's that damned bat? There we go. Just smash it over the head with a hammer. Like the good, like, Christian boy I am. This is not in any way what any kind of good Christian type would do. Unless we're only a self-proclaimed Christian. It's fine. I can smash this guy with a hammery type weapon as well. This guy's less kindly things, so I won't feel bad at all. It's also about killing me, but that's fine, because he didn't actually manage. God almighty. This game's not kidding around with its being a Souls-like, is it? It's really quite a tough one. Yeah, don't jump down the pit. Instead, lightly fall down the side of the pit to then get to the bottom. This is fine. We're managing. We've got a door. Expect a door. I mean, yeah, fitting name. Villain just smiles. Okay, there's tripwire. God damn it. This is a game where you need to watch out for traps, but at least you are able to spot the traps. That's fine. Fog potentially covering people up as well. So need to be careful of that. Come on, Villager Smiles. You can't be all that mean, right? The Villager Smiles wouldn't lie to me in its name. You can kill this dude. You can even get a finisher on him. Look at that. That's a fancy way to kill him. Just, yeah, having a shield. Much better than Dodger. I don't usually run with a shield in the game. So I did kind of want to try it out, and I'm honestly really liking it so far. I'm also mildly dying, but that's just because of ranged people. They're always a pain, regardless of the game. There he goes. Swiped at his ankles, we get some locks of hair. You've got to love just collecting hair in games, don't you? Also, I can almost definitely jump in that window. There we go. Jumped in the window. It's got a wolf boy inside, as well as old Bandito man. What's this got us to? It's got us an item. Vine mesh. It looked like a shield. It was a shield. Okay. Use shield. Is it actually better than what I had? Stats. No, it was just worse. Cool. Let's go back to my previous shield. You guys love me just instinctively putting on the new gear when it isn't even better. It's a lovely thing, but I don't think many other people would do. Why parry attacks, actually? I don't think that was a parry. That was me just getting mildly murdered. Okay, let me just be concerned. So I'm kind of lacking in health. Hello, Mr. Scarecrow. Could I have a chat, Scarecrow? I don't like Mr. Scarecrow. Curiosity. What creature persists in the face of such suffocating despair? The others have begun to kneel. Will it join them? No, I'm good. Such a brave, foolish curiosity. I'll struggle then, and it will bleed, and it will fall. One day when it finds itself beaten and broken, gasping for air, choking its own blood and tears, that will be the day that it nails, and I will consume it. Don't like you, Scarecrow. You're a most friendly type, I must say. I'd hoped for a friendlier greeting to the village of Smiths. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore him. Just because I think this is a room for healing, yeah. Let me just... There we go. Level up. Only one level? That's fine. We want... our strength? Honestly, better willpower, better stamina is not a bad shout. I do want to make my way up to being able to get tier 2 stuff. Currently, single point away from either tier 2 of hammers and axes, heavy armor. Still need to work my way up towards shields, so I'll head my way up that way. Gives you a bit more stamina as well, which is always a positive. And yeah, blacksmith. Assumedly you upgrade my weapons, right? Yes. And immediately mace. Oh, that's a big increase. 8.6 to 14.8. That's 100% worth it, yeah. Why is it not upgrading? Just need to press space? Yeah, there we go. The flanged mace is even flanged here. I don't know. What does flanged mean? It probably refers to the like extra little bits on the side of it. But I mean, you get bladed maces. No bladed maces are a thing in a lot of games. So what does flanged? I've never actually questioned that. Maybe I should have once upon a time questioned it. Who knows? Anyway, that's us got enough now to upgrade our weapon again, so back in we go. Upgrades. Flanged mace. Oh, it's another massive upgrade. I'm happy with that. We're dealing so much damage now. This is lovely. We'll probably want to upgrade our shield and various other things in due time, but for now I'm more than happy. We can get an item. Blacksmithing stuff, apparently. Interesting. Yeah, what I want to do is go back this way, because I can't help but feel I will miss some stuff. Yeah, largely up here, I think I've missed something. Let me just block. Make sure I'm blocking in the right direction. Then I can whack. Fine. Block. Hit him again. Block. Hit him once more. Down he goes. There is a trap. I can see what the trap comes from. So I stand a chance. Down go bats. Can I just... yeah, take you outside for a moment. You follow me? Yeah. Perfect. Exactly according to plan, he just walks into the trap. Looks like another guy did as well. It's very kind of him. Okay, I need to fast away. Never mind, I'm dead. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I'm gonna have more of my lunch now because I'm kind of behind on eating my lunch. Got like chicken skewer things and like dipping sauce. I'm just gonna quickly munch on that. Very professional, isn't it? Just eating my lunch on stream. I don't know if any actual streamers do this, but I mean, I don't care. I'm not professional, I've never really claimed to be. It's nice, it's got like sweet chili dip stuff for it. I'm sorry about me just eating food and just not playing the game for a bit. I do feel bad about doing that, but I do also need to eat. I hope people don't mind too much. I know Blimblock at least really liked me eating stuff. Almost too much, if you had to say. But I mean, I guess you do get like mukbang streams and such, don't you? Never really understood why people like it. Maybe it's like farting in a way. Who knows? Anyway, that's me done with eating. I now have no more food left, so let's go back up here. Get revenge on that get who killed me a minute ago. Also just murder these two. If I could get his shield, it looks like a good shield. Still taking a lot of damage. I need to look into how to upgrade my armor. I'm assuming it won't be too hard to do, but I should definitely look into it. Well, also, by the way, Ping Muffins, I don't know if you're interested or you've seen it in the Games Night part of my Discord. If you want to come along for like kind of D&D stuff, like I've got a group currently who I'm playing it with, and we are looking for more players. So if that interests you, just have a look in there and you'll find the details on it. Yeah, it's just because you like Dragon's Dogma. I'm assuming you're vaguely the right type for D&D or role-playing such games. Don't feel you have to. If you don't want to come along, that's completely fine. Just wanting to make sure you were aware of it, in case you were interested. And it's also, like, American who's running the campaign, so it'd be at a better time for you than most of my streams and such. Murder you if we will. Guy does not let up, does he? Thankfully, I can just hide above him for a moment and think. Come on. Get Fisher, down he goes. Faithful Ring. No point in not using it, right? Increases defense arcane damage. And does this take me where I think it does? So I remember seeing an item about. And, oh. I mean, I was wanting to read this. Secret door here, yeah. Oh. Yeah. New ring! Again. Increases rolling speed. What? Sure. That sounds fine to me. I might have kinda heavy rolls, but sounds fine. Yeah, that also gets us the item I had seen. That's what I was looking for. Didn't expect this to actually go further than just to that one item. So now kinda curious. What exactly is down here? Steam guide. Got a way down that bit. Watch for the trap. What's it do? Ah! That's a trap. Got it. Okay. I knew I was triggering it, so that was fine. This feels like a boss arena, right? Like the people hung up on the walls. Queen of Smiles. She certainly looks friendly. Okay. God almighty, I do not have a second to breathe. Okay. I can probably beat her. She doesn't seem too bad. I didn't really know what her attacks were at all. It seems I just need to be better at dodging past her. That's doable. I can certainly do that. Let's just climb up here. Possibly just try and hit him with that. That work? I don't think that works. That just kind of got me about kills. Yeah, I've lost like 1,000 souls from trying to do that. Well, that's fine. That's fine. It's really not, but if I claim otherwise, I'll get it on. I mean, 1,000's quite a lot now. I could probably get it back without too much trouble, so it's all good. To murder this wraith. Also watching it run out of stamina. Stamina is very important. That's them out dead. Let's just try and finish him. Come on. We'll finish each other at the same time. God damn it. Oh, damn it. I promise, I'm usually a half decent at games. You can even materialise assault into that creature. It made a new thing that I need to go and kill. That's fine though. That's fine. Up we go. So to actually pay attention while killing this spell now. I can pay attention while killing it. Come on. Block. Didn't really pay off. Heal. Block. Whack him a couple times. Down he goes. Alright. Alright, we're fine. Avoid that trap. Kill these bats. If I can. God almighty. Let me just retreat outside quickly. Kill that bat. Heal up again. We're fine. He'll come this way and die. That guy's gonna wander off, get hit by a trap? Maybe? There's a trap just over there. I know you want it. No. Alright. Well, down he goes. We get you to be interested in the trap. Come on. Come on, little man. Or fairly big man, honestly. Come on. I know you wanna go step in that. You've gone and jumped over. How dare you? How dare you? Okay, still fine. You just murder these fools normally. Or more than fine to go through. That's that boss again. Ooh, boss. I don't entirely know how to take care of you. I can hope it goes well. Okay. I've not really been hit by her yet. Now I have. Able to understand her attack patterns? She certainly doesn't seem the easiest. It'd be a lot easier if I had a quicker build. Going to be able to roll through her a lot, seemingly. Yeah, I'm sure I can do it. Like, we wouldn't put her there if she wasn't beatable, right? Like, she's got to be more than manageable. Why use this guy to come over here? Hit me with the trap, finally! I did it. It paid off. Murder bats, please. That didn't work. There we go. Murder you. Mind you, took it back, pedal. We're still fine. There goes another man, wandered into a trap. I love using traps against enemies. It makes sense why enemies keep setting up traps. It's just fun. I've also been murdered though. Don't be careful. But damn it. Why am I so puny? Why did I die in so few hits? I understand I'm like level 7. But still. I'm dying so fast. So damn fast. Up here. Murder you, please. Come on. I can get you. It's about gone. There he goes. Man's made a noise, but we don't need to care about that. Then goes one bat. Then goes another. He did a lot of damage through my shield though. Surprisingly. Huh? The damage numbers I'm seeing make me think my shield doesn't necessarily do a lot of protecting. Like, kind of being the key point of it. Then goes him. Heal up. Knock over you if you can. Ah. Fine. We have a decent amount of health, we have a lot of healing, fighting the boss. I really hope I am able to fight this right now, I'm not meant to be fighting it another time. Doesn't seem too bad. We're not really doing great. That's just because we don't have enough stamina to support us rolling much. I just don't like how much she's screaming at me. It's a bit disconcerting. Please heal me. I would imagine so. These red shards probably heal. The bad attack there. I'm bad at predicting. So it positions itself the same as when she charges forward. It's a bit hard to predict. Red shard, very slow healing is what it does. Chaotic, makes sense. Okay, but no, we need to use proper healing there. Just not take a lot of damage. And I cannot roll far enough to be able to avoid it. Damn. I don't know if I'm able to beat her then. I want to think I can, but I don't know if it is entirely possible. I mean, if I play flawless, definitely there's a chance. It's not a high chance, but there's a chance. Come on. We need to play a bit aggressively, but we can't really, can we? Because every time I get close, she starts to murder me. Yeah, that sword hit me, despite not really connecting with me. Hitboxes aren't the most generous to me. I can do this. I can do this. She is about half health. If I'm being generous. Heal up some more. Come on. You always chuck some potatoes at her, but that's probably not gonna hit. Yeah, I might be dead here in a second. Drink some more red shards. It's the only healing I have. I've mostly gotten used to her by now, but she's gonna get new attack patterns as soon as she goes below half health. I think she's beatable. I think she is. I'm gonna keep on trying this. However, what might make sense? Get a bunch of salt beforehand. Just level myself up a bit. There we go. That's plenty. Although I do think, memory serves, yeah, even more that I had found. How much do these give? 500 each. Alright. As we used all of them, let's try and get some better damage output. Because damage is what I'm lacking. Okay, trace skill. You do just gain extra strength from taking this. Like 2 points extra. I think damage is kind of what I was lacking there. Don't think anything else would immediately come in useful. I hope that was the right choice. I really do. I've got no real way to say for certain if it was. I guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out. Very least we've gotten used to dealing with him. Which is really quite nice. They keep interrupting my attacks, I'm trying to murder them. Damn bats. Can't even see where it's gone. It's just left. On arsehole. Oh. I'm one-shotting that fella. And yeah, immediately knocking the big guy cool. So I do think strength's coming in handy. Yeah, I think this is sensible. This is a sensible choice. See a red shard, get some health in. I don't want to waste my actual healing. As long as I can get some healing off of this, I'm happy. It's not a lot you get from red shards, is it though? It's not reliable in any way. Ah well. Let's try this again. Presumably that marks where I need to get our health down to. I can do this. Just be careful of those swords that should appear around her. Also need to be careful of that attack. Keep getting hit by it. Okay. Eat one of the big potions. Give her a big old whack. Forgot she had the third part to that though. Fine enough though. We're really not fine enough, are we? Okay, heal up. Think that's fine? Yeah, still get to about full health even after taking the hit while healing. God, I cannot get up to her quick enough to attack after she lunges. Yeah, I'm a bit too slow in my dodges as well. This is fine. I can mostly do this. Mostly. She's not beatable. I don't think. How did I get so much damage in them before? I really don't know. Was I just being a lot more reserved for my attacks last time? It's the only thing I can think of. She's not seem most friendly. Damn it. I think we'll go somewhere else. We're gonna fight her later on. Our current skills are not good enough. If I could roll further, I'd be happy to say I could take her on now. But until I can actually roll decently, I don't think so. That's a trap. Careful of those. We're kind of bundled up in the ground, so I now know what to look for. That's fine. Let's know there's something here. Is sword? Claymore? Maybe a claymore kind of thing. Hard to say. You should be doing fine. Ow. I say we should be doing fine. Even these guys are beating me if I'm not paying attention though. Okay. Fine. Seem to whack from both. There we go. God, this game is not forgiving. That makes sense, it's not, but it really isn't forgiving at all. Very least I can cheese this guy. Just keep on doing that. So there's, like, killable phase, but that's fine. We need an execution. We just need him to die. Conduit of Mind. Better magic? Locks minimum to 1/3 of my stamina. I mean, I can just continue to go forever? Or... I don't know what that means, but it's probably good, seeing as it's an effect. Up here... Bundle of salt, tripwire... You probably want to murder me. Largely just want to get rid of you. Block of hair? Quite nice. Let's upgrade my weapons. Telling you. That stuff important. Each time you just get a notification on your phone, you check it, and it's just Domino's. It's always disappointing. Use metal ring. Okay, that's this now. You've got more rings. What does this one do? Increased endurance? Definitely. That's just more health, right? I think that's what endurance is. Let's get a grey pearl. This is crap. Yeah, definitely crap. Come on. Whack them a good bit. Then try and chuck blood at me. Which seems to do like magic damage. Don't entirely understand. Just run away quick. Get a heal in. I'm covered in blood. Which is then spraying on the terrain. I don't know what that does. But it's presumably not good for me, right? Is that building up a status effect? I don't know. But, ow. They do a lot, don't they? Apparently saltless. I'm very confused. It's supposed to be like vampires? I don't know why they have salt as just a thing of this world, but assumedly saltless would mean they're lacking a soul or they're vampires or something like that. It's the only thing I can think of that meaning. Alright, back to where I just was. This is fine. I can get there easily enough. Just kill that archer. Go over here. I just want to beat them. Alright. Let's all I need. Wow. That does a lot of damage. I hadn't noticed that was like a multi-hit. I just got lucky before. Okay. This is really not giving me the highest hope, I'll be honest. This is... I'm not entirely sure if this is where I'm meant to be going. We've got this bit down here, but I can't... We've got the boss up and to the left, and yeah, walks into that. Fair enough. Is this where I'm meant to go? I could just ignore the guys up top. Instead take care of whoever ends up in this direction. Just get the execution. Want to munch on a potion. Want to also murder you if I can. There we go. That's a trap. Can I get you to walk this way? We're largely doing fine. It's just if I do get hit, it does so much damage. I need to improve my armor. Or my health or something. Skullbats, go away. Or then continue to tell him to go away. That's a new kind of enemy. Oh, they take quite a bit to kill. A Vilehawk. Alright. Sure, Vilehawks. I can get behind that. That's fine. Raptor Visor. Presumably something good, is that like light armor? We've got pumpkin. Light armor. Class 1 light. Ooh, that's class 3 heavy. The stuff I've been getting, the Kraken stuff. I'd like to be able to equip that. I very much doubt I can equip it anytime soon. Also, weird slime fellas exist. Be very mindful of them, yeah, because they're probably going to murder me. Quite badly. God almighty. Okay, they're stun locking me between the two of them. Let me just get away. I need to take care of the ranged ones, then never mind, I've still been munched on. God almighty. Okay, that's also pain over there. This game is not forgiving. Maybe the mace is just not a good weapon. Maybe I'm supposed to be going for more of a rolling build and trying to block things as well. There's a few separate possible problems in this. It's going to be hard to really pinpoint any of them. Whack these fellas if I can. I don't want them following me. God, they deal so much damage. They really do. They're only basic enemies. Why are we dealing quite so much? Like, that's not a fancy axe. I understand it is early in the game, so it shouldn't be overpowered, but... like, they catch you in that combo and you take so much. Although, the damage numbers do accumulate, so you see the total damage. So maybe not as bad as I'm thinking. Maybe they're not. Might just be I'm seeing high numbers from them hitting me multiple times. And they're not actually as bad as I'm reckoning. They're jumping around like a mad one. Stop that, would you? There we go. Yeah, see something here. Don't know what that is. I mean, it seemingly went up there. Alright. That was good. I've expected that to actually get me anywhere. Okay, damned slime trying to get me. Hate slimes regardless of the game usually. Got one up that tree as well, knock him down. He did just find a whip. That'd be potentially useful? I don't know. A lot of slimes down here when they do worry. Because yeah, they seem quite resistant to my damage. And yeah, rolling doesn't help you avoid that either. So we now just dying slowly. Let's just pop this. There we go. Ah! It was probably bad. That was bad. God damn it. Okay. This is gonna be tough to get used to. I really don't like playing keyboard and mouse control, it's so much harder. It really is. I really need to figure out how to get my controller working. Stop that. Stop him too if I can. There we go. Get an execution on this one. Then goes. There we are. Fine. We didn't take much damage that time from there. This fella could just step in that trap if he would. Don't kill him. Weirdly. Alright. That'll shield swipe. I think I might be able to parry people. I don't know how it works at all. Like, what does this do? You'd think it would parry, wouldn't you? But it just doesn't. It just doesn't. Also, what's this? Crimson stuff. Assumedly like cultist gear? If I had to guess. That would make sense to me. Come on, let me just... item falls down, don't need to pay any mind to that. Got hit by a stray arrow. Amazed that landed. Yeah, slimes. Do they follow me? So there's ones that drop down above. I don't know if they will. And really can spam his jumps. Alright. I thought I'd be safe, but apparently not. Get rid of those two. I've got my salt. I'll be able to take care of that archer, but I'm a bit afraid. So, poke my nose back here. I've got a bag of salt. That's alright. Don't roll there. That's a bad move. I just need to commit to going down here now. What's down here? Boss? Sunken Keep? That looks like a lift. I can't go up. Alright, that's possibly a boss in that direction. Let's just head on back then. I don't even know where I'm going to end up. But surprisingly, I didn't fall to my death. Bit of a slime, but I got a battle axe. It's better. Weighs a lot more, but it's just better. Yeah. Alright. I can be convinced to do that. Forgot there was a slime. I had pointed out moments before, but I forgot. Okay, heal up. I can block the arrows if need be. Got one of them. Come on, I just want to get the friend as well. Stop jumping around, you jumpy man. There we go. God, awfully low now on any kind of healing. I need to be very careful. That's just the way back. I'm gonna fall to my death. How did I do this? I lost a lot of salt. I should be able to get that back. Can I improve my current axe? I do need some smithing upgrades. I mean, I want better armor. Takes lots of hair. Okay. Also has max and minimum damage. It's a much smaller upgrade than I'd initially thought that we were getting. Which does make sense. Still a bit of a shame, however. A bit of a shame. That's the case, though. I mean, greatsword is a lot. But I don't know how to use a greatsword. Okay, let me see. I should have bags of salt and such. There we go, bag of salt. I now have enough to upgrade some armor. Upgrade chainmail, I'm thinking. Makes sense. It's one of the fancier ones I found. It's not necessarily any goods, but that's one of the fancier ones I found. Let's upgrade that. That's a fairly substantial upgrade as well. We have a lot of hair is the only concern. It's not the most upgradable currently. I'll upgrade all of them once. I want to be more survivable. Upgrade this as well. For better stagger reduction. And defense. Reduction strikes me as a really good one. Being staggered less. Yeah, keep my wits about me, I'm aware. Alright. Let's go. We're not really a chef anymore, but I'm sure we can still chef it up in some way. The potatoes. I don't know if they're going to be any good, but I've got them. Assuming they're like the stones, just throw them and that will aggro people. Or the stones from Dark Souls, if I can finish my sentence. Oh, for Christ. There we go. If I had a slightly quicker weapon, those guys would be a lot more manageable. Not complaining. Not complaining. I'm happy with my weapon as is. Being careful side is all. This new axe, however, is doing a significant increase in damage. Work our way through. Slime's up top. Don't worry too much. They can jump so far. And then they can just chain you. If there's a couple of them, I cannot do anything there. God almighty, I just lost 1400 salt. Forever. God damn them. God damn them slimes. Like, I'm not sure how I'm feeling this game. I might pick a different game instead. Because I'm enjoying myself somewhat. At the same time, it is really frustrating. Incredibly so. At the very least, I'm now one-shotting these fellas. So, it's fine. It's just not good. Because it takes the right positioning to one-shot them. Okay. Back to here again. Steadily make my way through. This is fine. Murder that archer man. Through the branches we go. And slimes. We're into Slime Town. Want to kill off you. Let's hope this guy doesn't drop. He does drop. I just need to hope I don't get perma-locked into it. How am I even supposed to stop that? I'm having fun. I'm not, but I'm having fun. I'm not feeling this game, I'll be honest. No, I'll be completely honest. I'm gonna keep giving it a go. It's a shame. I did want to get around to this game. But I'm not feeling it. I'm not. Combat's kinda clunky. I mean, I've got more reach than I think, so maybe I should be using that to my advantage. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong? I don't know. Because, I mean, I can surprisingly reach quite far with my weapon attacks. Also, it's quite the heft to it, so that part's nice. There's definite positives about this. Maybe I'm just... maybe not in the right mood for it. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know what the right mood would be, but... maybe I'm not in that mood. Let's just heal up. So let's go into Slime Town. Make these slimes of passion. Makes sense having them resistant. Doesn't make sense having them being able to latch onto you with a jump that takes him halfway across the map. Especially when they can spam said jump. Which just kind of locks you. Like, I couldn't have done anything, you know? I tried. I couldn't have. I'm still trying to escape, but it's not letting me. Oh. It's not the best of games. I'll say that much with certainty. I think it's a lot better than I'm saying it is. I'm just getting annoyed at slimes. The rest of the enemies aren't, for the most part, fine. Ranged guy who jumps around, maybe a bit less so, but that's maybe down to personal preference. I don't like ranged enemies, and I don't like enemies who jump around everywhere. It's kind of the worst of both. But that might just be down to personal preference. Do I have to fight him? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm having a blast of a time. Let's try it again. Like, I don't even know what to comment on while I'm playing this. Like, I could just say literally what I'm doing, like jumping, whacking the guy, doing execution, just all of that stuff. But that's not exciting to listen to. I'd rather not be doing that if I can avoid it. That just It strikes me as not a fun thing to watch. I'm saying the literal, like, actions that I'm performing in game that you could see for yourself. That doesn't benefit anyone. But apart from that, all I've got is complaining to do, because the enemies stagger you quite easily. The attacks, while I have a shield and can block them, my weapon's kind of too slow to do much about it. Then got slimes, and I said, well, I don't like them. But I don't think there's many Souls-like games where slimes aren't annoying. So I mean, I'm willing to get kind of a pass on that. Let's try this again. It's not going to be an ambush here, is there? No. Thank God. Alright, up here. Do we try and beat this guy? Probably. I mean, we can block his attack somewhere. I do need to kill him to get my souls back. Or my salts. Doesn't seem too difficult. He's very slow. Poison's going to be a bit of a pain. But I'm not too annoyed about that. I can deal with it so long as I'm paying attention. That one I couldn't deal with because I wasn't paying attention. Where is it I'm meant to be going? I can't think of anywhere else. But this has to be the right way, right? This feels like Elden Ring start all over again of I don't know where I'm meant to go. And I'm just wasting my time trying to figure that out. I mean, these enemies, yeah, definitely, I can beat them. 100%, that's fair. But then, the slimes, just a pain. Slimes, they're not fun. Bats, yeah, I can beat them, they're reasonable enough. Archers who jump about the place again are annoying. It's just not fun thing to be doing as well, fighting while platforming. I understand that's kind of the point of the game, but still, it's not fun to have to do it. Also got slimes there, who I do want to be careful of. I largely just want to kill off these ranged guys. Can see a slime over that tree, so watch out for that. One of the problems with these archers is just how fast they fire. It feels almost unfair how quick they're firing. That might just be me, but again, it's not a fun time dealing with them. Like, maybe I've just chosen a bad build. Maybe that's what I've done. Maybe if I, like, two-hand my axe, it'll be more fun. Because I'm not using my shield. Not really right now. I should heal. Does this do me any better? Is this going to be more fun? I literally fell on top of you. That's just cheating. I'm having fun, I promise. I promise. Cool. I'm not able to dodge a roll here because it launches me off of the edge. I do need to heal. I can do that. Just be careful, is all. Be careful. Next, fighting you. I could avoid fighting him? To avoid fighting him. I also climbed up the wrong side of the ladder, so I couldn't get up onto the top ledge. This game, I'm annoyed by various parts, and we're about to go fight a boss. So no, we're not doing that. Wasn't there like a way down there? Yeah. Okay. Yes, we have to fight this guy. It's fine. Just to manage my stamina somewhat, that'll be fine. Come on, we're getting lots of damage on him. He's not even like a boss, but he hits so hard. How am I meant to beat him? Where am I meant to go? It does not feel like I'm meant to go that way. God damn it. Damn it all. This is really getting on my nerves. Doesn't feel like it's in any way skill based. Like to an extent it is, but it's just a bunch of kind of BS kind of enemies. Not this time. Okay, I've got about 2 hours left on this game. I remember really enjoying this game, but I can't think why I'm not enjoying it this time. Well, it's not in the right mindset though. Because, I mean, once upon a time when I first played this, like I say, I was really having a good time. And really, that's not a way I can go in. I was thinking that'd be an entrance, since there's stairs going up to something. Alright, must be up the top that way then. It's the only place I could reasonably go. Well, fair enough I guess. Just climb that arrow that shoots at you from miles off. Good fun. It's even hitting me from all the way down there, which feels fair. That feels lovely and fair. But it's not actually coming close enough for me to kill it. Come on. We're managing. Slowly but surely we are managing. We are reliably getting up to this point now. We don't have to fight this guy, so I won't. Instead I'll just drop down here. An item on the roof. What's this? It's an acorn or something, but it's a save point. Oh, thank God it's a save point. Okay, hello. Ooh, a stranger comes this mossy belly of a tree. Worries? I'll get you straight. I'll set you straight. You ever wet a woods wraith? Indeed I have. Well, well, well. I'm a stone root, or as some call me, a woods wraith. Thousands of years we've stayed in the forest. Our allegiance has always been to the spirits of the wood. Men have invented, praised, and died for countless fleeting gods and demons. But our forest is forever. Okay. Worth of reputation most likely comes from our love of poisons. My friend, poison is a wondrous thing. Poison, like the forest, seeps through the realm of man, spreading, corrupting, invading, until all is reduced to earth. Man's truly a wretched thing. The forest is committed to expunging him from existence. But woods wraiths protect the forest, and so the forest protects us. Seems a little cult-like, but okay. Okay. Poison cult. We maybe don't involve ourselves, but what I do is try and murder this fella. Now got a save point right next to him, so just give it a go. God, that poison really hurt. I can't even counteract that. God almighty. Like I don't get hit by that. Do not get hit by that. Oh. Okay. Up top. Here. Make sure we don't ever get poisoned by that. That's genuinely horrific if you do. Hits like a damned truck as well. Just need to keep a bit of distance. We're fine. We just make sure I am on full health. Just want to kill him once and then check if he respawns or not. Because if he doesn't respawn, good. If he does, then I'm not fighting him each and every time. That would actually be madness. Okay, it's dead. 1,300. That includes the like 850 I dropped when I died. He only drops 400. He strikes me as someone who's going to reappear. No. No, no. Please don't let him reappear. Also, great hammers and great axes. No, I'm gonna stick with shields now. That sounds fine to me. Additional healing potion? That also sounds good. I'll take one of them. But this guy's gonna respawn, right? Yeah. We're not fighting him each time. We're not. We have a slime up the top, get rid of him. Then drop down. Open the chest that's apparently here. Bunch of leather, we get a grey pearl. That lets us get a skill, I believe, or... Oh. What do grey pearls do? I don't know, I'm looking over this. Not seeing anything grey. It was. What are they used for? Maybe let you respec points? Like if I decided I didn't want that? Yeah, it turns a black pearl into a grey one. And removes something. Fair enough. Kinda makes sense. If you spec into something you don't want, you can then respec it. It's not like a full have reset, so... see when you use that and how it would be particularly useful. But fair enough. There goes a slime. And presumably a boss, seeing as we've got this. Mad alchemist. How mad an alchemist are we? That's a potion that chucks out all sorts of weird things. He's not got very much health though. Barriers in that last guy is trying. The, like, smiling queen or whatever. Also these slings are gonna be a pain in this boss fight. Heal up. Stand up here. Even jumping down and trying to get an attack on the big one. I'm just being spammed by them now. Back away. And I don't think that was supposed to happen. He launched the fireball into my rectum. It's not a positive thing to have happen to you. That happened. that happens. Might want to be careful in the future of that. So I think that's probably going to be something that's launched into the air, which should then launch projectiles at me or something. Yeah, be careful. Things that launch projectiles are a projectile in themselves. Okay, Mad Alchemist. Come on. They're much more manageable than that Lady of Smiles, I'm sure. Got my souls or my salt back. I don't think he's half health. Continue whacking him. This is going surprisingly well because he's not moved. Did drop a ton of those by his feet. So, what I'm gonna do to be a little careful. Now, I'm dead. Just dead. Right? Yeah. Okay. So you can just spam out those save potions, and because he summons in slimes, he's really quite a pain. He's quite weak himself, however. So it should be doable. Should be doable. I think this will work out. Just ignore that slime, you don't need to care. Yeah. Come on. Murder the Mad Alchemist. It's not a tall order of any kind. I've been poisoned by like the creature that had my salt. I don't think that would be a thing, but it apparently is. Okay, heal up. I need to be able to kill these slimes, there's too many. I know bosses tend to spawn ads a lot of the time, but this is insane. How am I meant to fight when the slimes just grab hold of me and stop me from doing anything? I don't think I even got my salt back that time, did I? I don't know. But like, one damage takes that much of my health bar off. It really does not feel kind. Those damn snakes. I wish they weren't. But down goes one of the slimes. Gets the other side of him so the slimes can't get him. I somehow managed to run into all of those fireballs. Why does he have to spawn slimes? Why can't he spawn like a normal enemy who I'm able to beat? Okay, back into the fight. Come on, you mad alchemist man. If you stay up here, I can beat you. If I stand here as well, he chucks his slimes off the cliff. Which I think kinda helps. Come on. Just keep on throwing your potions the wrong way. There we go. And cheese them in the end. That would be some. Maybe some. That gets us his ear, a black pearl, and a key. A mossy key, which presumably is used on the door of the other side of the shrine. Right. That makes sense. Also, judging by the number of candles lit in that candelabra, he is the third boss? We assume that's how you judge which boss number you're fighting. Which means that lady smiles. I was not meant to be fighting at that time. Which, that kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, level 14 does passively give you extra health. So we want to rest again to fill that up. Then increase skill. We would like the option to use more shields, which means going up here. Now that is an option, and we want more options for heavy armor as well, so there we go. Just so when we do find it, we can immediately spec into it. I've also now got myself rolling without being massively heavy, which is really nice. Endurance is, or isn't the same as the Pack Wheel one. It is the same. Ah, that is lovely. I'm actually able to move at a decent speed with my roll now. I'm not stuck in the ground afterwards for quite so long. What's this game about? It's essentially 2D Dark Souls. It has platforming, it has the dark, it has a lot of salt apparently, because of the name. That kind of makes sense. Xenomorphs as well, apparently. You know, from Alien. Who've done without them. I didn't know they were in the game. It's not Hollow Knight, no. Hollow Knight is a lot more forgiving on you. This game wants you dead. It is not afraid to hide that. Still looking forward to Silk Song. When's that coming out? Have we actually got a date for it now? I imagine Silk Song's probably got a date. I really want to play Silk Song. Silk Song, like, I just love the first Hollow Knight. I think I 112%ed on my save. So I'm looking forward. Looking forward to having more. Also, I can put down my icon. Oh. Make an offering, because we kind of want people here. I would like a blacksmith, please. And... I don't know. How long does it take to be absolute radiant? It's quite a while, I think. Quite a while. I didn't do the final, like, run through with every single boss. But I did everything aside from that. Which I think included the absolute radiance, I think goes in that. I can buy some stuff from, not that any of it's actually good. Upgrade, I would like to upgrade my weapon. No, we don't actually have anything we can afford to upgrade, lovely. Okay, level up a bit. We don't have enough. Nah. But potatoes though. Potatoes will do. Yeah, like, I loved Hollow Knight. I really did. There's a lot more chill to play than this. It's like I say, this game wants you dead and isn't afraid to hide it. It's also not hiding that popping over there. Oh god, yeah. It takes a long time to reach, but I did beat it in the end. I did. Got Link of Fire and Sky. Ring? Yes. Modifies Elemental Imbalance. So I guess magic in this game has you building up elemental attributes and you need to balance them correctly. Or else you die or something, I don't know. Sounds fancy. Did I finish a sandwich? I did. I did finish a sandwich. Don't you only one luck. I also finished some, like, chickeny skewers with sweet chili sauce, which is quite nice. It's tasty. Yeah, I'm now running around with an axe, murdering people still. Because the whole game's about murdering people. I don't know what else you'd expect. I'm liking this axe. It's good fun. Thank you for congratulating me on eating a sandwich. I appreciate it, I guess. It's a bit of a weird thing to be congratulated on, but thanks. I appreciate it. I disagree that I should have been hit by that, but okay, let me heal. I think I need to go over to the shield quick, just to be on the careful side. I don't want to die. I don't know if I'll be blocking, but I think I want to have as an option. I mean, I didn't entirely go the way I'd hoped. Ah, you're actually wrong there, Sekra. Children in Africa couldn't have eaten that sandwich, because I had the sandwich and not them. So you're wrong. I don't know what you mean, but yeah, no, it was my sandwich. They weren't ever going to get it. There's the question of when I get around to eating it during the stream. Okay, murder them. Didn't actually go out as planned, but I mean, it could have gone worse. Come on. We then have to block there. These two come down, so just murder them. That's me got my salt back. Need to heal, need to murder. There we go. Now we make our way down. Because we saw before, there was like a chest or something, wasn't there? Something interactable anyway, down in this little shrubbery. Crystal sphere. I've got no idea what that does. They wanted it. We should have come to it. Exactly. Exactly. In your dress. I mean, sure. If they're willing to come all the way to my address to get a sandwich, I'll make them a sandwich. I mean, you don't have my address, but... I mean, it's impressive enough that if they manage to... I'd be willing to give them a sandwich. What kind of enemies are going to appear while I'm searching in here? Immediately none. I got a spell for light, which I feel is a big old middle finger to anyone who's running around there. Can't go up there, so I guess we're going down and looking around. That's fine. I can look around. I'm liking this game. I don't like some of the parts of the game, but for most part, the game is good. I'm glad I've finally gotten around to it. There's a few parts which have really been annoying me. One of which being the slimes, which can just stagger you. Once you're released, you're still staggered, and one of them can immediately jump onto you again if you have multiple next to you. Some parts of the game just hate you like that. For the most part though, I am having fun. This is a good game so far. I mean, Witcher 3, like you were wanting, Secker, I don't know why people have just kind of forgotten about. That they seem to have, like you say, just ignored the fact that I need to do the Witcher 3 DLC. I'm sure I'll get to it eventually. And Geralt can go back to shutting down various women. By telling them no. This is a boss, yeah. The false jester. You know what part's false, but he's got the hat. This is good enough for me. Ow. Didn't expect him to jump quite so far. Ouch. It hits really quite hard for Jester, doesn't it? God almighty. Okay. I'll need to think up a plan to fight him. He's not the easiest. That's fine though. I only lost like 2k salt. That was like 2 levels worth, which I very much could have used. But alright, that's fine. That's fine. I don't need to be concerned about that. Soundtrack is definitely Hollow Knight. I mean, can you think of any kind of Souls-like game which does not have in some way an orchestral soundtrack? Like, all of them do. As a staple. The only one I can think of which doesn't is The Surge, and that's because it's like a kind of sci-fi one. I'd honestly love to do a playthrough of The Surge. I might actually stick that in the poll. Or Surge 2, not first one. First one is quite a flawed game. It's good fun, but it's definitely flawed. And I haven't actually gotten around to playing one of the DLC for the Surge 2. See, that can actually be a fun thing. I'll add that into the list of games. The main thing I really like about the Surge 2 as like a Souls-like game is it has the whole blocking and countering system. But the way it does it is you block, that's fine, you're blocking. Or, while blocking, push the analog stick for camera in the right direction at the right time to counter someone's attack. Let's say they're attacking from above, you block them up the way. Block for attack, you get a counter, big ol' attack back on them. They're doing a swing at you from the side, same thing. Block to the side, or correct the side anyway because there's 2 sides. And yeah, it's good fun. It's a really nice system. It feels lovely to use when you actually get used to it. It's a bit of a tough one to get used to initially, but it is good fun. Also, I need to heal. Does he give me a chance to heal? Yes, he does. Let me just block. Blocking doesn't work. You can see why he's called a false jester, because he's not very cheerful, is it? Okay, come on. We're managing. We're not really, but if I say it, it is more likely to be true. Okay, now I just get the heal in. I don't know if this guy's beatable with my current weapon. I hope so. I don't know. I do like the soundtrack in this game, but that's definitely a strong point of it. Let me just back off. I need to heal. Give me a chance to heal, please, Mr. Jestery man. He's just murdered me instead. God damn it. I don't know what I expected. The sandwich? Oh, I'm sorry, I ate it not long ago. That's a shame. No sandwich for you. You wouldn't happen to be an African child after sandwiches, would you? I think Secular might have given out my address incorrectly. I mean, send me, like, your address, and I mean, I could send you a sandwich. I'll post one to you in an envelope. It's fine. I'll make one for you after the stream. It's all good. That's less good. I've lost a lot of souls. Or 3,000 salt. Did you really just make an account? just for the joke. I honestly love that. I mean, you will need to give me your address. Like, come on. Like, you've got to have an address, right? Otherwise I can't post you a sandwich. It'll be in an unmarked brown envelope. So you'll need to just keep an eye out for it. You can counter, seemingly. I just countered that arrow. Yeah. Okay. Countering attacks is a thing. I'll need to give that a try at some point, when I'm not concerned for my well-being. Take that, and... 1, 2, 3, lane. Fair enough. Fair enough, I will get that sent to you. You'll need to wait, like, between 1 to 6 months just for it to arrive. I don't think the postal service is all that reliable. But you will get a sandwich eventually, sure. Ouch. I can definitely block against this guy. I did do that last time, and I didn't take a lot of damage. Like, the difference is 7 and 27 damage. That would suffice. Let me heal quick. Okay. Block. Hit. Block. Attack again. He's not doing the best job this time. I don't know why he's not hitting me quite as much. But alright. I could try and counter him. Or do the parry or whatever. I still don't know entirely how it works. But you can do it in arrows. Also, I need to heal again. Is he going to give me a chance to heal? Yes, after that jump he gives me a chance. Okay, whack him, block him. Ouch, didn't block enough. This is fine. We're managing barely, but we're managing. I really need to heal again. We got that off. Thank God. Come on. We're doing well. We can destroy the false jester. I don't know entirely what makes him false yet, other than him not being the most cheery. They have a single laugh. He's just kind of trying to stab me a bunch. I think that's what passes for comedy here. Maybe I'm just judging him wrong. Yeah, there he goes. Don't put a mustard. New dress as... I mean that... You're in New Mexico? Sure. Sure. No, also no, it. Sandwich wouldn't arrive that late. I wouldn't be that worried. Secure. I'll arrive before then, I'm sure. I'm not anyway sure, but I'd hope it would. I'd hope it would. But I'm confused. If you made a joke, I don't get it. I don't know when you said 86 years. I'm assuming you meant the sandwich thing. With me posting it in the delay. But I've... an upside down man. Greetings, friend. Come to chatter? From where I sit, you seem the matter. Fork, spoon, knife, and a drowned man's wife. I can take your clothes. Yeah, I think it's a no. I don't think I understand what you're getting at, Secker. I'm sorry. I'm confused. But sure, I'll add pickles. Where I come from, in is out, down is up is down. Plate, cup, bowl, and the broken windows so. Would you like this rich perspective? Trust me, Lord, it's quite authentic. Elbow, jaw, knee, and a grave beneath the sea. Sure. Fear not, and extend your hand. There is a great power in a brand, white, searing hot, and an iron-forged thought. Ready? I've been branded. And I guess now we use these. Oh. Alright. That's us able to go into the castle now, right? That like one with the dragon or whatever. That should be good. And also goodbye, hungry kid. It's been nice chatting to you. Where does this take me? Takes me to an item. Silver shield. Better than my current shield? Actually no. Better against holy, weighs less. Overall worse though. Overall worse. I like my stagger reduction my current one gives me. also something up there. How do I get that? Who was that? Yeah, I mean, it was apparently some African child. Must have been hungry. He was asking me for a sandwich. I mean, imagine me just giving away a sandwich immediately. I mean, I never even knew the guy. Didn't even follow him. We're back up here. Okay, cool. Cool, I know where we are. Before we go up there, I want to deal with stuff down this direction. Definitely seems like we got some things. I should give him the sandwich, do you think? I mean... Oh, I need to be back. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. Block. I'll see you in a sec. Okay. Grab that. Stone Alchemist. Watch out for traps. Why is it called Bandits Pass? Presumably because there's bandits. How odd. How odd. There's no bandits here. There's only bats. That's a lot of traps. I'm really tempted to just jump onto one of them, but I know I shouldn't. It's a bad idea. Did get a key, however. It's one of these guys. Lever behind him? I've got 6,000 salts. Okay, let me just hide here for a second. How best to kill him? Probably just cheese him like this. It's the only way I can think of reasonably beating him and getting to that lever. There we go. And oh, I've got poison. Oh, you forgot the. You literally just made me count. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Still. Poor African kid's never going to get his sandwich, is he? You don't even remember his account. And, ooh, that calls the lift down. Which means immediately left. I feel cheated. Okay, we'll do it again. And it's just now automated going up and down. So I think I saw a passage. I'm gonna regret jumping here, but that is a passage, right? Over there. Is that just... No, that's just the ceiling, I think. Never mind. Never mind. Alright. This is where I think it is, though. This is a decent place to be. This is me pretty much at the castle where I was about to head. Yeah. Alright. Best thing. Can I grab onto that? No? I can't. Alright, guess we'll get that item another time. Castle of Storms. Doesn't sound like the most inviting place if I had, like, put on a scale inviting to not inviting. Castle of Storms would be pretty much on the low end. Also, Blimblock, if you hadn't noticed, I don't know if you had, there is sound alerts in the extension as well. If you're on browser, it'll be a little thing pops up over the screen as you hover. If you're on phone or something, it should be easy enough to find still. I don't entirely know where it is. That's almighty. I mean, he stole a lot. I really shouldn't have been going around with that much in a new area. That's almighty. He stole a lot. What's a crystal sphere do? Convert sanctuary to my creed. Got it. Okay, so that's not how you get stuff back. Like, if you want an example of the sound alerts I added in, let me see if I go on my phone, because I've got the stream up here. Go into the extension. It's taking a moment to load. I mean, I can play this one. I like that one. It's definitely going to make people down the line check for Discord thinking there's something happening. It's kind of mean, but I like it. It's all fun and games until someone checks a Discord and gets really annoyed. They don't actually have a notification. Yeah, it's an extension if you want other sounds. They are all free bar one, which costs $100 worth of bits on my end. I don't know how much that would be on anyone else's end. I don't expect anyone to ever actually do it, but do you feel I should say that it's a thing? Ouch. Okay, I want the lift to come down. Lift? There it is. Let's murder this guy quick. That's not gone well. Okay, let's just take the lift now. This is fine. Goodbye, Mr. Bloated Man? I can't remember what it was. I know I saw the name when he killed me a bunch of times before, but I can't remember. I think it was just Bloated something or other. I can't quite remember. I doubt it matters. I doubt it matters. Yeah, back into this castle. I need to get that salt back, then we're running away. I'd kinda hoped to have a sanctuary up here. Makes enough sense that there isn't, but I kind of expect there to be. Killed one of these skulls and now I'm zapped and I've lost all my salt. God damn it. So that's just a little stone I need to watch out from the ground apparently. That's annoying. That's annoying. I lost several levels worth just there. God damn it. God damn it all. Alright, at least that gives me an excuse to explore down here now. I did also want to go back, because I had noticed there were a few little bits I could go to investigate with my new flippy upside down powers. Or probably more accurately, invert gravity powers. But still, I prefer calling it a flippy upside down powers. It's got a better ring to it. But those guys really do just spam attacks. Yeah, there's a you. But I can get to that already. That door. Let me just. No, probably not. Probably not actually. I'm not making a jump from there to there. Never mind. Instead, invert my gravity. If you would, totem. There we go. You now want me to do this. And murder you. He's sufficiently murdered, I reckon. Ooh. Ooh, fancy shield. It is a tower shield. I mean, I don't have a parry, but I have a whatever that is. Like, assumedly slamming the shield into the enemy. But I'm not able to look down, so I hope I'm fine. Yeah. And a Raptor Brigandine? What exactly is that? It's like proper armor. Class 1 light armor. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Not something I'll ever be using, but still interesting. Yeah, I want to get up there. assuming just jump off of that. This is like the most treacherous parkour. I've done it. I've done it. And we get a voracious charm. Okay. Reaches HP. Increases attack speed. Okay, increase attack speed in that one. That one gets hunger. So now I have increased attack speed there. That's with my shield. That'll be nice. On the other hand, I get to steal health if I two-hand my weapon. That's quite nice. That is very nice, actually. I mean, any kind of free healing. Like it'll come in handy. Okay, just head down here. This is fine. Climb down the ladder. We want to go down this bit, because we've not been down there. Yeah, I like my weapon. I don't know how much health that got me, but presumably it got me a bit. Got a ladder over there. So presumably head up, head over to the right, and then down. Would be how I get to that? I want to figure out how to get down, because I know there's a place down somewhere to the left. I just don't know where it is exactly. So yeah, look for a way down here. It would be this. It would be this, yeah. Where does this take me exactly? And please just murder them. I'm dead. Well, I lost a whole 230 salts to the Ember Skull or whatever that killed me before. I can easily get back to stuff from just then. Just head down here again. I still don't entirely know why he was the false jester, that boss. Bit of an odd name. Makes him sound a lot scarier than he probably is. Ow. Okay, I'm dead again. You know what? That was fair. That was fair. that was on me. I wasn't really paying much attention. Let's go back to shield as well. I didn't like the shield. I'm increased attack speed now. That's going to help a lot. That's going to help an awful lot. Jump down. Murder you. I really care not to kill these guys, I guess. I might as well. Gives me a bit of salt back. Yeah, I just want to head down, pretty much. If I head into here, I can set my shrine somewhere more up for me. So that's good. Ignore him, he's not yet, is he? A sanctuary. Probably can't level up. I didn't get a black pearl. That was before I got the black pearl. Mr. Smith. Man. Can you upgrade this? No, don't have any hair. Such a weird thing to need to upgrade things. Why would you need hair? All items to upgrade. I can understand the smithing stones and such in Elden Ring. That makes sense. But hair? Why would you want hair? That's just weird. Okay, I need to heal. These guys just continually spam attacks, seemingly. Let's just murder them all. Still does 5 damage against my shield, which isn't ideal. That's fine. We'll have more of them appear if we come out this way. Let's just obliterate them best I can. There we go. And, oh, Mr. Pumpkin Man. You don't look in the best of shapes. That also doesn't look like it's in the best of shapes. Hello, eyeball guy. You're shielding people, are you? That's not fun. We need to take you out. How do I take him out without this guy killing? Okay, there we go. We've done it. That was a lot more risky than I kinda wanted. That wasn't in any way safe. But where exactly am I gonna end up? Why am I going past these fellas? And if I draw them far enough away from the eyeball, it does seem that they just become killable. Okay, there goes Mr. Eyeball. I get Heart Seeker Nerves. I've just stolen his nerves? Hell. Okay. Red Hall of Cages. I mean, it might be red, it's also very dark. Can't quite tell the colour scheme. I can't make much more of a joke in that. It's a lot of damage here. I don't think I should be going down here. This strikes me as a bad idea. Let's keep on pushing down this way. Oh no. What exactly am I gonna find? A chest. There's not a way down. So okay, just a chest. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Now we just need to slowly run all the way back. It's sunken keep we're looking for though. So I just assume it's the other way around I need to go. That's another dead person back over that way. He wasn't dead like that when I last came along. We have a door, yeah. It's not anything openable, but it's a door. Got the Hagger's Cavern. I mean, presumably a way out of those... what do you call them? Red cages or whatever place? Okay, this is definitely a boss through here. Oh no. I don't have a lot of healing. The Kraken Cyclops. I reckon I stand a chance. Not a good one. I have a chance. Let me just eat quickly and learn his attack pattern if anything. Big jumpy attacks, big thrusty attacks. Thrusty attack doesn't do a lot. There's a lot of stamina damage. Okay. This is eminently doable actually. Especially if he keeps jumping over me. Makes him a lot more manageable when he just keeps on jumping over me. Okay, half health is fine for my first attempt. I'm not in any way going to be annoyed at that. Okay, that apparently hit me. I guess he stomped on me mildly or something. That's fine though, I can beat him. I got him half health in my first attempt, without knowing entirely what he was up to. This is doable. Just need to actually get to him. Which actually shouldn't be too bad. If I'm quick, I can ignore these guys. How the hell do you manage to line that up? That's honestly more impressive than anything else. Like, I can understand getting annoyed, but no, that was just impressive. Okay, got a lot more healing this time. We can beat you, Mr. Kraken Cyclops. Okay, yeah, the follow-up attack. Hadn't expected that. Was gonna manage though. We're doing plenty of hits. Block, dodge his follow-up attack. Got my salt back. Honestly, rolling seems better than blocking for the large part. We need to be a little careful. Try and heal. Block, just so I don't want to try dodging at that closer range. Ah, God. He gets a lot more follow-up attacks once he's below half health, seemingly. Yeah, okay. Bit of distance. Heal. Get ready to shield. He's just jumping over me. Don't need to worry too much about the jumps. Just need to worry about any kind of problems. Attack him. Block. Just wait for him to do a follow-up. Attack again. Block. Attack. Block. Attack. Attack and then block. Yeah, we're getting about as many attacks in as I think we reasonably can. Without risking it. Need like 2 more hits. There we go. That guy was surprisingly simple. He looked a lot scarier than he actually was. I'm quite happy with that outcome. I'm quite happy with that. And crystal moat ring. Let's get a ring out of all of this. Is it any good? Has effective focus usage on fatigue. We don't need to care about that. That's not useful. I'm doing heavy rolls with this shield, which is worth noting. I doubt it asks too much. We're fine. We're fine. And I managed to beat a boss, like, second try. First real try, because I actually had a decent amount of healing then. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Nothing down there. I've been down there and checked. Can't open these doors, annoyingly. So I guess we'll leave that be. Yeah, I think that's us done with this corner of the map. At least for now. Might be coming back later. I don't know. And hope not. But, I mean, we could. We could. Can't think what we'd come back for in this corner of the map. Is all. Anyway, definitely level up with these souls, or salt. Because I forgot to do that last time and made a bit of a fool of myself. What can we get? Get a guide. Gives an item find bonus and assumedly lets you just fast travel. Yeah, we want to upgrade. We want pack mule stuff, but make our way up to there. So we want that, and we want better hammers. Okay. Logically then, make our way up this side, up to there. There we are. Next we go for willpower, then make our way in amongst all of this. The willpower, health poultice, stay next to that for when I need it. But no, I've already got class 3 armor I could go over to. I think I might just straight up beeline towards that then. Yeah, we're also next to the next one for mesas, so we will end up going along there eventually. In fact, probably better off going here, up to here, then rather than along those two, up this way. So that gets me to the next armour. And to this. Yeah, that seems like a sensible plan. Seems like a sensible plan. I think I'm still heavy rolling, which is a shame. I don't happen to have any locks of hair, do I? Can I upgrade any of the weird Kraken stuff? But that also needs locks of hair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Keep my wits about me, I will try. Alright, next is back up to the top. Where, I mean, we did go to the castle previously. Kinda died a couple of times there. I'm gonna go the opposite way, I'm gonna go over to the left. Because I swear there's at least one of these, like, upside downness totem things. Was that in here? I had, but not after getting a key. What's up this way? Alright. It's just a way around to get into here. Fair enough. Fair enough. We do have a lot of strength. So could the mace be any better now than previously? Possibly. Let's check. Mace. Backspace. Yeah, no, mace is still just worse. Still just worse. Chesterman's gone as well, which is potentially worrying. I don't really have any attachment to him, but he's not down there anymore. Something I do want here. Oh, sell trinkets for coin. This armour. Oh, that is nice armour. Awfully heavy. I mean, I'm already heavy rolling, might as well go all the way. I can buy the whole set, sure, straight. There we go. We would also not really care for this, but we do want locks in here. 8 of those do spend all my money. There we go. Stick that new armour on. This is just like the Drowned Knight armour, isn't it? Or the Sodden Knight. And... ah, no. While I might be heavy rolling, I straight up can't move. Okay, go back to the chain helmet. Where is that? Chain coif. Chain gauntlets. Still too heavy. Raider's harness. Okay. I'm fine with heavy rolling, but I do want to be able to roll. Being able to roll is very important. I also want to go up top of this building. I think that was where we want to be. Thank you for the move, one more. Do appreciate it. Yeah, I think we want to go to the top of this building. Or somewhere near. Is that that bit? I swear there was somewhere near some kind of rooms where there was one of those totems. Might have been here, might have been somewhere else. Was it? Was it here? It was here! I remember correctly. Get me actually remembering stuff. That never happens. How do I become not like the upside down man? It's going relatively okay. There we go. We got a sparkling ring. And a stone guide, but a sparkling ring. Any good? Increases ceiling power. Yeah, never mind. Don't care about that. Got a stone guide book. Better fast travel availability. Black pearl as well. That's just a straight up upgrade point. I can't say no to that. I really can't. And out this way. Why do I want to go out that way? That seems like a bad idea. I'd rather drop there. Okay, I think that was the part I was thinking of. I don't know if there are any other bits like that I want to go investigate. I easily could have forgotten other ones, but I'm not bothered enough to check. Want to quickly nip down to the sanctuary. Let's just let myself fall down here. And good guys, Ryan. Your chef. He's not having a fun time. Lock of hair for him. And a door that we haven't been able to open. I'm assuming at some point I'll figure out how. Assuming at some point I will figure that out. Yeah, just level up. We did find a black pearl as well. So we should be fine. Trace skill. I mean, I guess willpower, we also want endurance currently. So we get better rolling. And we can actually use the armour that we obtained. So while I want to be able to get there, I doubt I'd even be able to use the heavy armour. Anything else I'd want? I can make my way down there. Rather than going down this way, I could definitely make my way down this. It doesn't get me any endurance immediately. I don't think I actually want to do that. Spells, no. Don't really care for any of this. Any endurance and a decent spot. I mean, I might as well get this one. Alright, apart from that, I guess we just point into there. Does that let us actually equip more of this fancy armour now? We like wear the main chest piece? No, we can't. Can we wear the gloves? Wear the gloves! We're slowly making our way into having good armour. That'll be a wondrous time. Oh, you got clothes! Wait, so if I do basic then... I can launch him into the air. So rather than spamming, I should be doing things differently. That's what I've been missing in the game. Clearly. So that just looks fun. That's light, heavy, heavy. But also, I think these are just other people's characters who've died here. Which is a nice touch. It is. Thankfully, I'm very powerful for going through this area now. So I'm just gonna have an investigate. So I swear I've missed something. Somewhere. I mean, I've got the boss over this way. Let's go take care of her. I'm going to start with Castle next stream. I'm just wanting to try and get a good amount done this stream. Just need to try murder you. Nope. Not really hitting him too well. Fine. smash this totem next to me. He fell down there. I know that's a bad idea, but let's give it a go. It leads me to an item. It leads me to an item. It's not the best way to get to the item, but it leads you to it. That's fine. So to make my way over this side. God, being in the heavy loads makes this really hard. I need to make my equipment lighter, if possible. Thankfully, these guys barely do any damage to me though, so I can just blitz on through. In fact, how well did I heal off here? I lost health there. I'm supposed to be able to heal, but I think it's that ranged guy getting in the way, so never mind. I know where I want to go. I want to go down here, beat the whatever woman was in the Village of Smiles. It's not the happiest of villages, but that's its name. Yeah, under you. So that's from me jumping off a cliff. I don't want any evidence left from that. They're still accusing me of being bad at parkour. Yeah, terrible thing to accuse me of. Also, that bat, please stop going inside a wall. It's kind of cheating when you go through a wall. God damn you, you bat get. I'm poisoned now, thanks to you. How dare you? If you just wouldn't go into the wall, I could take care of him a lot easier. I can't tell where he's coming from. God damn it. God, he takes so much damage. Okay, now I've been down here before. There's definitely something hidden. Right? There has to be. So we know there's a lower area. How do you get there? There we go. I was just interacting blindly with stuff and I found it interactable. Interactable-ish doesn't take me to where I wanted. Let's give me a Kismet stone though, which oh, increases item found rate. That's actually quite good. That's actually really quite good. Bandaged ring, I will change over for wrapped one, I think. Just, I want to be able to roll slightly quicker, especially if I'm on a heavy load. Okay. Next, we want to investigate what's up here. Is this that door I'd seen next to that sanctuary? It is. I've got a good bearing of where I am on the map. Map's piecing together in my mind. Not necessarily a good thing, but I'm piecing it together. I'm piecing it together. Ah, there's a trap. I forgot about that. Okay. Murder, please. That's all. Thinking, rather than strength, I am kind of wanting to have bandaged one on. The rings are nice. It's good that you get lots of them. It makes you actually choose between what ones you want, rather than the kind of Dark Souls way they do it, where like you get lots of rings, but there's some you just won't ever use unless you've got the right build. Like, I mean, there's definitely that situation here too, to an extent, but not as great of an extent. Okay, we have lots of hair. We want to upgrade our... What do we want to upgrade? Shield. I'd like to upgrade the shield, I think. It's a nice shield. It is. Upgrade it once more, because I want to be able to actually block things with relative reliability. There we go. Done. I'm now more so able to block things. I'm not going to get staggered as much, so I should be safe. We do have him, who I am a bit concerned about still, but oh, he's dying in 2 hits now. That is genuinely lovely. Murder those bats. Murder these guys. He's being a nuisance, but down he goes. Watch for the trap. Don't want to stand in that. Murder him. Up with you. Murder him. Murder that guy as well, but we just had to wait for our stamina. Yeah. I'm quite liking this now. I've actually got a good setup. Finally got myself kitted out somewhat well. Let's fight this woman. The Queen of Smiles. Still don't like her, but we'll see what's past her. Blocking is now a reliable thing to just do. It's maybe not the most sensible thing to always do, but it actually saves us a lot of damage that would otherwise come in. Because she seems to phase through us a few of these times. Yeah, let me just heal, so I can justify a heal right now. Shield, block, back, okay, heal. Getting good amounts of damage in. She's getting a bit of damage on me, but I'm using my shield a lot of the time. She's becoming a windmill now. She's Dutch. That's not ideal. I'm going to be fighting a Dutchman. Or Dutch woman, I guess. Need to be able to block. Heal up. That's fine. I got hit, but I'm not too bothered. Block this. She's a windmill. Block again. Blocking is far more reliable in my mind than trying to dodge her. We're fine. We're beating her this time. She's a windmill. Don't need to care. Might want to care a bit now. Okay, there we go. Block. Continue blocking. Whack her. Yeah, this is fine. Come on. What about dead? One last hit. There we go. Shatter her kneecaps. Nothing. I probably didn't do that, but I mean, she's dead. We beat her. That gets us access to a ladder. Which, I don't know why we'd want to have a ladder, but I mean ladder. Which takes us to chess. Bunch of chef stuff. I already had that, but you should be giving it to me again. Okay, that strikes me as the way I want to go. This ladder doesn't. Okay, this ladder... Well, I know where this took me. That's good. That's the sanctuary pretty much directly above me. We're fine. We've now opened up a shortcut. What's down here? I mean, I've got a door. This... I don't know what this leads me to. But this leads me somewhere. An item. A bloodflower charm. Or blood flower. Bloodflower plant. So it is flower. Increases attack power. What's on that one? That one. Okay, careful climbing up. This is quite the treacherous place. Like, we don't know what the hell's down that way. But probably nothing good. So be careful. Then go down the stairs. The hell's this take? I don't know, but we can invert our gravity here. And we've got skeletons. Skeleton archers. So they want to be a bit careful of it. If I can take you out before I have to go down, that'd be nice, but that's 60 health. Would like to know what kind of health I'm having to deal with. And reassemble so you can teleport about 100 health. Don't know if I want to fight them guys. They seem scary. That seems less scary up there. I kinda want to go up that way. But alright. What's this? Take the exam. I'm all lost. How am I meant to get down? I mean, presumably I jump onto this? What a weird area. Having to do inverted parkour. That's a way to drop down. That's a totem which puts you up. That little gargoyle fella. Ow. Okay, just need to block and whack them. This is fine. For around 100 health, that should be them dead, yeah. Okay. What is this place? 'Cause I don't really want to be here. And like, the grand scheme of things, this does not seem like the correct way to go. But I mean, I'm happy to explore. I had thought go to the castle was my next on to-do list. They don't seem friendly. I'm not gonna interact with them. I'm gonna climb up here instead. Little skeletons. So I know there's skeleton archers up here. If I know what they are, then I'm happy. We also teleport, but that's not all that important. Okay, this is fine. Just keep on heavy attacking. Heavy attacks really do so much, and he's able to hit me from down there. That's cheating. Yeah, but light you on fire. Those archers are not in any way fun. I don't know what he's just done, but he's poisoning me and has spawned a chicken? Question mark? Oh. What the hell is that guy? It's dead now. But what the hell? I'm gonna die to a damn chicken. That's not happening. I died to a chicken. Okay. That's annoying. I can get that back. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. If we head out this way, we can get it all back. I'm not gonna explore that area. I'm gonna go get my stuff back and wrap up the stream. I'm feeling the game a lot more now that I've actually got decent equipment. I don't think it's particularly great. I'm feeling a lot more now that I've had a chance to get into it. I know I wasn't really for the game at first, but I'm finding a new light to it. I've got more of an appreciation of it now. Just really need to get my souls back. Or my salt. Climb up there. Climb this. Climb that one? No, don't climb that one. this guy's taking notice, that's fine. And take care of you. Perfectly fine, there we go. Just to murder you. Now, climb over the top of this. So I want to be able to see what's over here. Don't know if it's anything good, but I want to check. I want to check that. Got people. We chuck out flaming hoods. Let me just dodge. I'd rather be able to see what's going on than have a shield right now. Silverleaf heater shield. Makes you warm if it's cold. No, that's not what it does. But it's class 0 shield. That's not anything good. I mean, worth grabbing, I guess. But no, it's not anything worthwhile. Alright, back up we go. I have 7k salt. I'm not letting it go to waste. I'm not. We're just gonna have a little bit of an explorer bat item. Pull the lever and whatnot. Northern skeleton archers. We don't need to involve ourselves. I don't think they're actually hiding anything. I had a little nosy up there. Didn't spot anything at least. But yeah, just climb up here. Want to go then this way, which I believe should take us down some stairs. Yeah, takes us down some stairs. I think we're doing fine. It's a bit dark. I'll just light a torch. Ah, gets me to find you. Oh. I mean, where does this take me immediately? Oh, takes me out there. I knew that would be a bit. Hi, traveller. Well met. Call me Fern. I've been hiding out here for some time. See any trinkets? I've lost a small pouch of earth. No, I haven't seen a bag of earth. Shame. How dare you shame me? I can't believe this. How rude. Yeah, go down here, we get a lever. Get an item, the haymaker, big scythe. Come on, ignore him. And what's this? What have I found? It's a way down. I don't like this. Where is this taking me? It's a long ladder. Another way out. The tree. Oh. Well, that's Saltborn. I'm not like you, born of salt. I'm born of that life that flickers like flame. I'm summoned by the Song of Souls, spell in candlelight, written by the drowning Saltborn. The world is cold and stifling. My light is fleeting here. Forgive my sins? I have no sin. Good to know. I? Oh, it's just light armor. Got it. Cleanse? I'm not corrupted. Well, yeah, will do. Well, it's most certainly do. Nothing hidden there. Mashed a few buttons. Alright. Not what I thought would be at the bottom of all of this. But I mean, I would say no to finding like a priest or cleric or whatever. It's a bit odd, is all. If we want to go past that room above us, have an explore. I know I said I wanted to go hand in my souls. I should. I'm gonna listen to myself for once. I normally don't listen to my better ideas, but this one time, I think I can make an exception. So let's climb up this, go to the sanctuary, hand in my 7k salt to level up. Maybe 5 times? is at least free. I'm hoping for more, but I can't quite remember how much it is. Level up. Oh, it's only 3 levels. Boo. Well, gives me more black pearls, which, I mean, I do need more endurance, so sure. Just unlock that now. But I should really be able to wear that. No, still can't. Can I? I can wear that. Weighs more. Okay, can I wear that one? Can I wear this? I can. Okay. Trousers. Did I? Or did I not get Kraken? Got another bit of Kraken stuff, didn't I? Kraken chest piece. I sworn I got more Kraken stuff. Why not? Was I mistaken? I must have been mistaken. Yeah, that was not in there. No, well, that's fine. A new helmet at least. They look a bit intimidating now. We also look a little bit in the daft side, but we still look intimidating. But I hope that's probably about all of this. Next time, I'm thinking we go to the castle. I think that makes sense. But yeah, I've got mixed opinions in this game. I'm gonna keep playing it. I've got mixed opinions for it. But now though, that is it. I do hope you've all enjoyed. And as usual, I mean, I've mostly enjoyed myself. I mean, yeah, like I say, mixed opinions. Yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whatever it may be for any of you watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.